morning everyone. This weekly video begins with some tasks that we have to do. It's a Monday morning, it's 8:30. So now I have to stop and buy some things that we need for the day. And later I'm gonna explain you how all of the week is supposed to go and what we're planning to do. So yeah. Okay, so the store I had to go is closed, and a little change, a little correction. It's not a Monday morning, it's a Sunday morning. So, okay. Another thing, I have been trying to live quite minimalist way recently. I was like, Veronica, don't buy shoes if you don't need them, don't buy unnecessary clothes if you don't need them. So I had one of my sandals that was like kind of tearing apart at the end, and I was like, no, you're not buying new shoes, you're going to use a glue and you're gonna keep it up for as long as it can take. And this is the result. I think that this cannot be fixed. Maybe it's time for new sandals. I am back in my house, and it's the first time that I'm coming back after our vacation in Croatia. So if you see this mess behind me, don't judge me, I'm gonna take care of that. I'm just one of those people who leaves a complete mess before leaving on a vacation. So yes, that's one of my positive sides. This week should be a bit more dynamic than usual because of a few reasons. First of all, we have a friend of ours who is coming to visit us from Spain. He actually, I think he was teaching now in Bosnia and Herzegovina, I'm not really sure, but he's Spanish, he's traveling all around the world teaching Spanish in schools, so now he's gonna stop by just for a few days. And then me and Davide are gonna travel to Livorno, which is a city on the seaside. And Davide told me just so many good things about the city, about the food, about the people, about everything. He just said that the city is not really pretty, but David is not always the best judge about this because we have very different tastes of what we like. So it's very likely that I will like it. So yeah, I have high expectations about Livorno. I hope that we'll have a lot of fun with our friend visiting. I am not sure if I will be able to do a lot of videos of him or with us, because David's friends are really not about YouTube, social networks and everything. They're just gonna make so many jokes. So I plan to just enjoy my time with them, but I will try to show as much as I can. And yeah, I think this is all that we have like planned, and between all of that I have some really serious things to do as regarding my apartment. And first of all, I have to clean my apartment because our friend is gonna sleep there and I have to prepare it. And that's why I wanted to go to the store just to buy some things for washing and all of those that has to be done today because he's arriving this evening. And another thing is that I had so many problems with my apartment with trying to put my name on the electricity bills, on the bills of the gas, and it's been a real struggle because I am trying to explain the people, the operators on the phone, that the box that I have for the electricity is really old. So the numbers that they're asking me are not there. It's just, it's too old. And they don't get it. They probably think I'm not understanding what they're saying, or they're extremely rude. Honestly, one operator even shouted at me, hang up the phone, really. I don't know if it's because I'm a woman or because I'm not Italian, but I seriously asked Davide to handle this because last time I thought I managed to get it done after 2 hours and a half recalling new operators, trying to explain, recalling new operators. So in the end we were supposed to do it. They sent me the whole paperwork, the contract, and I see that the address is wrong and the electricity box that they are putting my name on is not mine, it's somebody else's. So now I have to cancel this contract. Tell Davide to recall again him, not me, because I cannot handle this anymore. I tried so many times, it's out of my league. So he, as a man, as an Italian, I'm gonna send him to do this job now. But first I have to cancel this contract, so I'm gonna start calling them. I don't know, it's Sunday, but I guess that they should be opened at 10. So yeah, fingers crossed. And then we go to clean the apartment. Okay, so it's time to go to the apartment to clean a little bit. I hope I won't have any difficulties opening the door, because sometimes I have this struggle with the keys, and David is always there to help me out, but this time I'm on my own, so yeah, I hope I'll manage. I managed to enter from the first time. It felt amazing, not feeling embarrassed and awkward because I cannot enter my own apartment. So here it is. Yesterday we did the tables and the chairs. It was actually quite easy, even though I think we could have leave it for another time, because we had a flight, we had all the travel, and then doing that, it wasn't for me the best moment. But David really insisted, because he said, we've been postponing this forever. If we don't do it now, we're not gonna do it at all. So I was like, okay. And yeah, so now I'm just gonna clean up a little bit and prepare it for our guest. Okay, it's all done, and now I think I have nothing that much. We just have to wait for our friends to come, and otherwise the day is going to be pretty normal. I am going to buy some things for dinner, because I want to try and prepare like a homemade falafel. I don't know, it's my first time. So yeah, I hope it works out, because I think that if I manage to do it, it will be like really tasty. Okay, so this is what came out. It doesn't look like a falafel, but it should have all the ingredients of a falafel. And I think I might have been a bit too cautious with the salt and pepper. I think they miss a little bit of taste, but we can add some sauces, so it's better this way instead of exaggerating. So we're definitely going to eat those. Good evening, it's time to go to bed. Our friend has already arrived. We had some time with him just to catch up. We haven't seen him since like, I don't know, 1 year or so. So we had some things to say and some stories to tell, and now we're about to go to sleep. It's 12 o'clock and it's quite late, because tomorrow we have to wake up really early. So yeah, I'm just gonna read a little bit of book and go right to sleep. And I don't know about tomorrow, what we plan to do. Maybe some lunch, maybe some museum. I'm not sure. And we'll see. We'll see what the day has to offer. So until then, good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. I just came back from David's place, and Now it's 8 o'clock in the morning, so I have some time to do some productive things, like maybe preparing for my thesis and checking, because I have 2 exams left to take that I couldn't take this year. So I will check the lectures when I can go maybe and just listen a bit more. Hopefully this will help me to pass the exams. And then we will go to lunch with the boys, and yeah, I don't know what the plan will be for the rest of the day, so I'll just begin with the morning, focusing, being productive, studying, starting my thesis, and checking for one program from the university. A professor told me about it. It says that you can assist a professor. You're not an assistant. That's, after you graduate and whatever. You're not an assistant, but you're helping them with the paperwork they need to organize, with all of these things. It's called dello studio alla ricerca, and I think that it can be very useful for me, just not to waste all these months that I have. So I will try to check up the dates there, and I think they start from November, so there is plenty of time, but knowing myself, I have to keep reminding myself because I forget deadlines, and then I get really angry with myself. So yeah, this is going to be the morning. I will try to do as much work as possible, maybe do some yoga to move a little bit after all these vacations, staying only on one place in the car. It's like I feel super stiff, so I definitely need that as well. Okay, so I'm ready for lunch and I'm just slightly late. So I'm heading for the boys and we're gonna go and grab something to eat. One.
Flavia, he's been.
Oh.
But this summer we rank it.
Hi everyone, so I'm speaking a bit quietly because my friend is having his Spanish lesson in the other room online, so I shouldn't bother. After lunch we had to do so many things. We went to make some replicas of the keys that I need for my apartment. So now I have like a whole bag of keys in my possession. And that was important to do because the keys were a bit particular, so they couldn't do them anywhere and it wasn't cheap for a key. So that was for the afternoon. We took a walk up to my friend's place, which is my house, then to come back here. And now I'm gonna prepare something nice for dinner. I plan to make some chicken salad and I'll make a yogurt sauce that it's homemade by me. Yes, and yeah, I think that's gonna be all. And tomorrow morning we plan to do a hiking in an area of Piemonte, which is a very nice mountain area. Davide, unfortunately, he'll be working, but me and my friends will go on to take a walk and then we'll go to pick him up. So yeah, that's the plan, and I'll go and start cooking. Hello, so I am going back home. We had a very nice dinner and we ate everything. Everyone loved my salad, so I'm happy. And now I'm heading home just to take a shower. I have to do the laundry as well. And yeah, that's it. I will try to relax as much as I can because tomorrow I have to prepare the sandwiches for the boys. And we will wake up early, so yeah, I'll try not to be too late, and so we can have energies for tomorrow. 8:30 kitchen. This is like Since yesterday, my kitchen is a complete mess. Okay, so this is the end product of the sandwiches. I also put like a bit of Philadelphia, and I mixed the avocado with the egg, with a bit of spices like pepper, salt, a bit of pepperoncino, chili, but not too much. And this remained, so I'm gonna actually have it for breakfast now, and I have exactly 8 minutes to do that. And yeah, I have to prepare because they will pick me up. So bye. Tell me why nothing that I hear you say. I wanted that away. This is so pretty. So pretty.
Pretty, eh?
Very pretty. Good morning, everyone. It's the next day. Yesterday was so fun, even though it was also really painful. I mean, we went to do this hiking, and I must be really out of shape. That wasn't a hike, it was climbing. I was dying. It was so difficult. It was so exhausting. I just couldn't catch my breath. I don't know how our friend, he was just walking, singing, and I was just dying behind him. I had to stop every 10 meters. It was really challenging for me. From one side, I'm happy I did it. I'm like, yeah, I'm so healthy now. I feel good and powerful. But then it was just, now I have pains all over my body. I have the feeling like something went, like a car hit me or something. But it was very beautiful, at least that. And then we had a dinner with our friends, and I was just taking as much wine as possible as a painkiller because I couldn't handle this pain. Like, I had to choose. I was at David's place when we finished with the hiking, and I had to choose between taking a pill or waiting for dinner and get some alcohol. And I definitely chose the second option, and it worked for me. Not bad at all. And yeah, so now I'm heading home because we stayed the night at David's place. So now I'm just going home. I will try to do some stuff, buy some things for home, for my house, like fruits and vegetables, because after the vacation in Croatia, our friend came and I didn't have any time to do any shopping. So I will do that. And today, I don't know what we're going to do. We don't have a set plan. Maybe we might go to a museum, but I don't know how we were going to feel. David is working all the time, so he's out of the picture for that, unfortunately. And in the evening, the boys are gonna play some football, and I should go to my first country dancing lesson after the summer vacation. I don't remember anything, but I really love country dancing, so I'm gonna go and try my best. So that's all for now. Yeah. Hi everyone. So no museum for me today because I have today at 6 o'clock there is supposed to come hydraulico, a guy who I have some issues in the house, so a guy should come and check what the problem is. So I couldn't make it for the museum, and I just left our friend to go by himself to the museum of, I don't remember what exactly. It's called MAO here in Turin, but it's an abbreviation that now I cannot remember on top of my head. So yeah, I was a bit sad generally that I couldn't go because I don't go often to that museum, so I thought it might be also interesting for me, even though I live here. But now when I think about it, it might have turned out pretty well that I stayed at home, because since yesterday, since that in huge long 6-hour trekking, my whole body hurts, my hips hurt, my knees hurt, my ankles, my shoulders. I think only my hair doesn't hurt. So now when I think about it, if I had to walk to the museum, do the whole round and then come back and then go to country dancing, that might have been too much for me. So I think it turned out pretty well, and now there is 1 hour until the guy should come. So I'm just gonna relax, watch some Netflix and some comedy and have my iced coffee and relax as much as I can, so I can have my strength for the country today, because I'm really happy even though I don't remember a lot of the dances. I hope we're going to do like a rehearsal, or maybe we take something new, because the old dances, choreographies, it's just out of my head. Like 3 months that I haven't trained, it's a lot. So yeah, I want to be focused today. I will try to show you maybe some of the dances, because it's really fun to watch, but I don't always have the possibility because I'm just dancing, I'm in the zone, I'm trying to learn the choreography, so we'll see. If I can, it will be great. If not, maybe the next time. Today we are going to Livorno, as I was saying before, and I just packed my luggage. I'm awake since 7:30. It was very difficult, but I'm so happy that we're going finally. I cannot wait for some like road trip and travel. I really love it. Unfortunately, only David is gonna drive because I don't have a license, so he might not enjoy the road so much, but it is what it is. So yeah, we're headed to Livorno. Che piatto! Hi everyone! So we just arrived in Livorno. It's super hot here. It's so suffocating. Now it's been such a nice summer in Torino, like never. And I have completely forgotten how it feels like to be super hot and sweaty and sticky, and yeah, here you definitely can feel the humidity, but the city looks really nice and we are in the center. I wasn't quite aware of the plans because I thought we were in a hotel where Davide and his organization booked, but instead, yeah, that's the kitchen. But instead, Davide booked an Airbnb because it was a bit more comfortable, like a location. So It's okay, and yeah, it looks great. It's nothing that special, but it looks really, really cozy, and it's quite big, so we definitely have space for everything, even to do yoga and exercises, so that's good. And now I think I'm just gonna take a shower. Davide went to go to work for like 2 hours, 2 hours and a half. Then by the time he gets here, maybe 3 hours. So I think I'm gonna take a shower, maybe put some makeup because I'm just to refresh my face a little bit. And then I will go to dinner, and I think I might do a walk around the town somewhere close by. So yeah, that's the plan. I will explore a little bit, hopefully not getting lost, and maybe I'll grab a book. We'll see. Finally feeling a bit more like a human. I put some makeup on. Do you see me? Yes, you should. And now I think I'm gonna go for a walk and just somewhere close by because Davide will come soon after an hour, so I am the one with the keys and I shouldn't leave him locked out. So yeah, we'll do just like a short round around the city center and then come home and eventually dinner, for which I have very high expectations because Davide just didn't stop talking about how good they're cooking and how tasty is the food. So yeah, we'll see. Bye. Wow, è bellissimo. Davide told me a very interesting story about this place, and he said that once upon a time ships used to go through that channel, entering in this tiny door and going into this building just to deliver fruits and vegetables. And now I'll show you the inside of it. Hi guys, good morning. I just came back from breakfast and now I'm at the house. I feel so exhausted. Last night was again one of the nights where there was a mosquito. We started waking up at for 15 or something like that, so we didn't sleep that well. I hope tonight is not gonna be like that again, because I'm not gonna be able to handle this for sure. And yeah, breakfast helped a little bit. I had a very nice like sweets full of sugar, and I took a coffee, and that helped me for now. We'll see how the day will go. And yeah, Davide went to this workshop with his colleagues, and I have a free program until lunchtime. Yesterday we went to a very nice restaurant. We ate a lot of fish, and I mean, the place was really amazing. The food was really great. For me, it was a bit more overpriced than it actually could for Livorno, but I don't know. David said it was fair price, so I'm not arguing about it, especially with Italians. And yeah, so probably today I'm gonna take my books, maybe I will study music a little bit, and it's just a free program until lunchtime, and until dinner I can do whatever I want, so I don't know, we'll see. This is just so pretty. And right over there, wait here, you can see that there is a lighthouse that I'll be very curious to see, because honestly I haven't seen a lighthouse like that close. I don't know if it's weird, but yeah, for me it will be interesting. It really feels like it's 40 degrees. It's so hot. I hope I don't melt by the time that I get to that terrace that I want to see. The lighthouse. I have to say that I really like it. Okay, I am completely exhausted, 100% dehydrated, but it was also worth it because I really liked the place. It was very pretty. And now I'm just gonna join Davide and his colleagues for lunch so I can take some water and recharge. I am back in the house and I am just so exhausted. This walking under the sun was definitely not a good idea, but I'm glad I did it because I like the place that I saw. But now I'm just so exhausted. I think I'm not going anywhere else today. That's it. I call it off, and I'm just gonna relax, and I'm just gonna, I don't know, chill, maybe study a little bit, and yeah, until dinner time. And then again I'm gonna join Davide and his colleagues so we can have dinner together. And tomorrow is the last day, so we also have to go home. So yeah, I think that's it. I mean, for Livorno we didn't manage to stay that much time, but I think that it's okay. It's a really nice town, city actually, it's not just a town. but enough is enough. So yeah, that's the plan for today and for tonight. I will check with you later in the restaurant, I guess. I hope I'll be able to make some like videos, but it's not also very comfortable because it's David and his colleagues that are, you know, like quite more professional and talking about work. So I don't think that it's okay for me just to make like videos in their faces. So yeah, but I will try to show as much as I can, because the city is really nice. Even in the evening, just being surrounded by the sea is really nice. So yeah, that's it for this afternoon. I am going to relax now, and I'll see you later.
Deve essere quello di
Sopra.
della città che sono un vantaggio
Come mai ti ricordi dopo tutto questo tempo?
ogni tanto hai queste sensazioni.
È sconvolgente.
Quindi è bellissimo.
Se non vuoi aspettarmi. Cos'è secondo te? Hi guys, we are on the next day. I just arrived home. Yesterday I slept at David's place because the travel was so long. I thought it would never end. We got like stuck into traffic at least 3 times. I guess it was because it was a Sunday, so everyone was coming home. It was kind of predictable. Also, the stop we made in Pisa was kind of like a time consuming, and it was also really hot. So that definitely took our energies out, but you know, who cares? It was Pisa, it was so pretty, and I'm so happy we went. I don't regret it at all. But yeah, yesterday we were just like exhausted. We came home at 10:30 and we left Livorno at 1:30 in the afternoon, so it was a long ride. And yeah, I just didn't have strength to do anything. Now I just have to like wash my hair because I just put some like dry shampoo, and that's all for now. I think I'm just gonna like wrap it up, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope I managed to show you all the nice places that we saw. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.